Hey, my name's Sean, and I want to take a second to talk about a friend of mine named Bill McIntosh. He's a sales master. I'll just put it that way, very simply. Look, growing up when I first, 20 plus years ago, when I first started in my professional career, I asked my dad, how do I make a lot of money? And he said I could be a CEO, which I didn't know what the letters meant. He asked if I was an entertainer, and I couldn't dance or sing. And he said, you better learn sales. And so my journey started off with, I just needed to go in sales and learn. And so I went in there and I didn't know what I was doing. And I got into it and I sucked. For my first 2,400 attempts at making an appointment, I never booked one. So the thing I'm telling you is, if you're listening to this right now and you're thinking about maybe you should go into sales, maybe you should learn sales, you absolutely should. It is the life learning language that you need to know in order to be successful in business. And it took me a lot of time and frustration and pain because I didn't have a coach like Bill. So anyway, I ended up learning from books, and I hired mentors and coaches, and I didn't know Bill at the time. And I actually started having a lot of success at sales. I learned the theory. I learned everything on how to do that. And I got to a place where now in my career, I've actually closed over $130 million. I've built multiple sales teams. The biggest one I ever built had over 1,000 people on it. And here's the greatest part about this whole thing is, like, you can always learn something new from somebody anytime. Every time I speak with Bill, I learn something new. But one thing I'll share with you is that Bill has a really formidable structure, an infrastructure of which you can learn, and you can learn it fairly quickly, and you can start to apply it. And Bill's going to be the guy that holds you accountable, helps you move through, make sure that you have all the nuts and bolts and the pieces so that you didn't struggle like I did. Anyways, if you're thinking about moving forward with Bill, I definitely encourage it. He is a guy that I would any day of the week have at my side on my team. I learn from him all the time. I think he's a wonderful human being, and I know you will too. So with that said, join his program if you haven't yet, and get started right away, because you're missing out if you don't. Talk to you soon.